Time now for Sid Sixero. This is where I get 60 seconds to talk about anything I want. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. The first half of the Jays season comes to an unofficial end this weekend. It's been interesting. Here's what we know. 1, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. could be the AL MVP, although Shohei Ohtani might have something to say about that. 2, offense is relentless. Best run differential in the American League East. 3, they're probably not going to win the division, but they're very much in the AL wildcard discussion. And 4, Jays front office are aggressively trying to improve their bullpen, which has sucked for most of the year. Here's what we don't know. 1, will their bullpen cost them the season because it has sucked for most of the year? 2, staff ace Hyunjin Ryu, a little shaky lately. Is he okay? 3, can Bo Bichette figure it out defensively? He's got the bat. The glove has to come around. 4, will this team return to Rogers Center this summer? The Jays have at times been infuriating this season, yet extremely watchable. Still a whole half of the year to go. Who knows what we're going to see? Goodness. Arden Zwelling of Sportsnet joining us, one of the best in the business, covers this team day in and day out. We had a rain out yesterday, but whatever. We're still going to go into the Jays All-Star Week coming up. Arden, a letter grade for this team for the first half of the season, what would you give it?
E-, I suppose.
Okay.
Offense has been really strong. Starting pitching has been good at times, not so good at others. Bullpen has been atrocious. So I guess that rounds out to a B-.
The moves they made around the bullpen in the last week, fans who don't follow baseball that closely might not be overly familiar with the guys they got, but these were improvements from the front office, no doubt.
Yeah, and what they did with Adam Simber and Trevor Richards, the 2 players that they acquired, is they solidified the floor of the bullpen. So they fixed, innings 6 and 7. But now that the floor is solid, you need to reach the ceiling because the ceiling has cracks in it as well. And the Blue Jays don't have that back end type to set up for Jordan Romano, who's been great, the Canadian Markham native, huge in the 9th inning for the Blue Jays, having a spectacular season. But they need someone else like him with some velocity and some swing and miss stuff to get him the ball in the 9th.
The big picture item here, Arden, which you and I have zero control over, is when this team flies back north and settles in again. For the most part, I got to give them credit. It's not like Toronto FC where things are kind of falling apart. The Jays have kept it together, having 2 homes already this season, Dunedin and Buffalo. If this Jays-Toronto this summer story doesn't have a resolution, is this the moment, do you think, where the guys start to feel it on the field, where fatigue may start to set in?
If I'm being perfectly honest with you, I think they already are. I think already this is a club that wants to be in a big league ballpark, that wants to be back to Toronto. They want to have their families settled in one place, but obviously there are a million variables at play there between vaccinated players, unvaccinated players, the players union, the federal government, travel, teams coming in from Tampa, Boston, New York, Chicago. There are so many things that need to be settled there, but I think already this is a club that wants to get back to a big league park. It's been a long time. They haven't played in Toronto since 2019, so they are ready to be back and play here again.
Arden Zwelling of Sportsnet, he's phenomenal. Hopefully I can see you at a ballpark soon, friend. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
Beautiful. Thanks, Sid.
Arden's one of the best in the business. We appreciate him coming on. All right, coming up, you sound off here on Breakfast Television. Again, the mayor of Niagara Falls is going to join Melanie here momentarily. He wants that border open. He wants tourism attractions open. What are you most excited about to see reopen in Ontario? Let us know. 1-866-267-3797. Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca, at Breakfast TV, on Twitter, 24/7. Guess what, kids? It's Friday. 6:44 in Toronto. Good Friday morning. You're watching BT.